What's going on, guys? Today we're gonna be playing No, I'm Not a Human. So I've seen some clips of this game before, and what really caught my attention was the music. And no, I'm not talking about this music that's in the main menu. When you play the game, there's a music that plays, an OST, and for some reason that music just gives me a really good feeling in a weird way. It has like an eerie, post-apocalyptic, comforting vibe to it. It just combines all these things together somehow, and I just love it. I've actually listened to it a couple times before even playing this game. I've watched a little bit of gameplay before the full game came out, because they released a demo first and it was Moist Critical playing it. So, and I really wanted to check it out for myself. Alright, let's get started. See, this is what I'm talking about. I am tired of staying at home. Who's that, Slenderman? I don't know if you guys have seen like the dark fantasy videos people post online on Instagram, especially, and sometimes on TikTok. This gives me the same vibe as like those dark fantasy videos. And all right, we're in. This is actually scary. Now let's answer the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people underground. From underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth. Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse, dead. Well, I appreciate it, man. I can look after myself. Let's be nice and ask about his family. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? He doesn't even live here. What does he mean? He'll see me in the kitchen. That's crazy. I gotta make sure I lock the door. That's what a visitor would say. See you in the morning. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Is it? Who is this? Our deceased wife? Cigarettes, 0 remaining. Interesting. I cannot use the phone either. Bathroom. Better not go in there right now. Okay. Whoa. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. That is a scary dog. That is a skinwalker, not a dog. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, that's what this game makes me feel. Lonely and isolated. Rumeralia? 31. Is that a month? Office. Hall. I cannot go into any of them. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Is that the guy that we just spoke with? Is that a cat or a dog? That's a cat. I only have one. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Okay. Does that mean I only have one? I don't want to use it just yet. Or should I? I don't know. I'm not gonna. Oh, bedroom. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Same. Same, buddy, same. Nope, I don't look that way, not anymore. Okay, maybe this guy should sleep somewhere else then. And we're asleep. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What's up next? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. I love the vibe and the feel that this game gives me. I don't know how they've done it. Maybe like the art style, then... What is that? If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay, you still don't want to look that way, and you still hate the nightstand. Alright. Full of energy. Okay. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Can you keep the text on there longer, please? I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. Oh, I can look through now. Interesting. What is this? Office? Hall? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Okay. Beer day. I do not like how this guy is sitting in my kitchen. How did he get in? What? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Let's ask, why do I need other people? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Ugh. What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Oh my god, you hearing the music? This is what I'm talking about. Like, this music was composed so well. And like, it fits the style of the game, the story. It's just perfect. Seriously. I'm not sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 532135. Shit, do I need to write that down somewhere? I think I should. Give me a second. I'm not gonna remember if I don't write it down. Okay, let's see. Five three two 135. 532135. Okay. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I thought he was leaving. Why is he still here? This guy looks creepy, man. Look at his finger. What is he pointing at? Sit down. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Okay. Here you go, cockroach. Just crush a cockroach. Pest control has got an achievement. Take it out though. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer made what? Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have had one. I just lost 2 energy bars. I should not have done that. Yeah, I still shouldn't look outside, right? What's in here? Storage room. Bathroom. Who is this? I want to know who this person is. The big ass forehead. Oh, I did not need to write the phone number down. That's cool. Yeah, that's the same one I wrote down. Should we call him now? Invalid. Okay. Wait, it's morning time, so should I sleep? I don't understand. Okay, so that... Okay, so drinking the beer gets me to go to sleep, I guess. Let's check the news. Nothing? Yeah, I see. So I'm sleeping during the day, I wake up at night. I don't like the knocking at all. At all. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who is currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, why is he here? Is he still here? Check during the day, okay. So it seems like I cannot go into the rooms during the night, but I can look through the windows and it's vice versa. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. Run away, that's where the skinwalker was! They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They're gonna die. They're dead. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? The knocking is like stressing me out. I don't like this. Whoa. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you go get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out there tonight. Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not? I don't know who your dad is, lady. Do not smile. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Okay, let's ask how did she get here. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Yep. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Have a good day. Have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I don't even know who her dad is. You know, like, what if she's a visitor? Pretending to be a kid, then like that's the easiest, because people are nicer to kids usually than adults. Let's say have a good day. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Alright, sounds like you're stopping someone from coming in. Whoa. Is that her dad? What is this? Can I come in? Go ahead, Mr. Joester. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? Or you're not a visitor, are you? I mean, a visitor would not tell you they're a visitor. And this guy is insanely tall, which makes me think that he might be a visitor. He's way too tall. Let's just ask, you're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Yeah, that's what I said, but I want to see your reaction, buddy. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any difference here? Let's ask why you got kicked out. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Dude, if you're asking for help, you better be respectful. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Should I let him in? Dude, look at his, like, his mouth. He's like smirking, kind of. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna let him in. He looks scary. I don't know. I'm gonna say you should leave. He's way too tall for a human being. Yeah. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. I'm just trying to protect myself. Like, you're too tall. Do something about it. Oh. Is that him again? And she looks weird too. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, hey? Visitors came to my house. Hey, can you believe it? They chased me out of my own house, my own home. So now, I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? See, the problem is they said to let people in and... Let's ask, what will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out there with these visitors everywhere. And the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. She looks weird too. I'm worried I'm gonna die if I don't let anyone in. But she just looks too creepy, right? Oh, I don't know. Let's just let her in. Screw it. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh my God. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You're looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. She looks hippie. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. What kind of suit them, huh? My mom loves sunbathing. So yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here? Under the burning sun? With visitors around? I don't like how she's not with her parents, but she seems like a rebel, so... That's probably why. Let's just bring her in. No way! Woohoo! Oh, that's not woohoo, that's whoa. You even got carpet, sweet. But whatever. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. And give me some cigarettes, man. I cannot call my neighbor. Hey, I want to check where they are. Ugh. Can I turn off the lights? Probably not. Alright, let's head to bed. I should probably check the radio tomorrow. Remind me. Remind me to check the radio, please. Yeah, I want to check the radio in the morning. Good afternoon. Here's the news. I forgot how I voiced this guy. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society over growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Talk to me, what is it? Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So this is a visitor? This guy looks like a Chad. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Who's your sponsor? Buying groceries used to be... what? Used to mean trudging down to the store. But for the rest... But I can't talk today. But with For Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. For Rest. This guy has to be a visitor. Just call 656-343 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. I'm pretty sure they'll record this number for me, right? For Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Whoa. This guy looks like a Neanderthal. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the upcoming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as higher temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright. So I guess I'll stop here before I go into this day or this morning. I really like the game. It's giving me a good vibe, and I like these types of games that are unique, have a unique art style, unique music, and I'm really looking forward to continuing playing it. And thank you guys. Please, if you enjoyed this, show your support, and I will talk to you later. All right, goodbye. Actually, I should probably leave with goodbye.